Okay, so Chris has gone out with the kids, so I think I'll give you a little tour around the van while they're out. This is the bin on the blackboard. Same where we are usually. Go in. So you go in, and so the front drop-down bed's down at the moment. If that was up, you'd be able to see here. There's the driver's seat and the passenger seat and the big windscreen, but that drops down, and normally you're supposed to sleep across it lengthways, but we decided that the kids would probably be a bit fed up with a year of top and tailing, so we put a curtain down the middle to give them half each, and Chris put their own lights in. You can just see the little controllers there, there's little LED lights at the back, and then I made these things here. Hang on if I can show you. This is what happens when you say to your kids you can bring one or two toys. They just bring the biggest toys with them that they can imagine. Right, so I'll move these cushions. Yeah, I made these things here called bed extenders. That's what we call them in the trade. And yeah, it kind of just hooks onto the bed and then hooks over the, I don't know if you can see that, hooks over the seat like that. And it's kind of, there's a couple of hooks in there, hook it in, and then they put their pillows on there, and they either sleep with their feet on there or their head on there. They tend to sleep with their head on there, so if you can see, that makes sort of two separate lengthways beds instead of one cross one. And they've each got their own little shelf at the top there. Libby's is absolutely packed full with soft toys. And Stan's has got a money box, I think, and a tooth box. He just lost a tooth yesterday, so he's very chuffed about that. So that's the top bedroom, and then this is the lounge or dining room or whatever. That also can be a bed if we want to. It makes it sort of bigger than a single, smaller than a double. Would make a double if we had the end bit, but we don't. And there's a dining table-y thing that slots in there, but I take it out because there's more room without it, and I tend to put it back in when I'm just preparing food or something like that. So there, yeah, this is got an IKEA box, this brilliant IKEA box, because I store all my tins in there. I've got like layers of them in boxes, and then I can move it over there and swap it with that. That's a cool box. So they either stand on that to get up there, or they stand on the IKEA box. And if we're travelling and we want to put it away, it fits in the shower cubicle, so that's fine. So yeah, so that's the lounge. What's in there? This is the kitchen opposite the lounge. So it's my spice rack thing, and I've got more in there. And I've also got this thing that I attach Velcro on there, so when we're driving along, the spices don't fall off. Little heater down there. Not that we've had to use it this trip. More storage. Don't look how messy my storage is. 3-ring hob. And yep, more storage over there. Little fridge with a little freezer on top, which is amazingly effective actually. More storage down there. Sink. And then obviously above the sink you have your telly and your Xbox. Because bringing Stanley away without his Xbox, well, it just wouldn't have worked. He wouldn't have come. He'd have had hissy fit. Aircon. We haven't tried it yet. Hopefully it'll work when we get somewhere like Spain. And then this, oh, here's more. So that's more sort of storage there, food and plates of this, and then this down here, got some storage, and then behind there's the kids' wardrobe. This is shut it off, Mum and Dad's bedroom, or actually during the day we use it as a lounge. I've put sort of bolsters all around so we can use it as a lounge. Loads of storage here. Bedside shelf. Oh, that's the ceiling light. Loads of storage. Oh, I don't want to look in the mirror. And then the bathroom here, which I really like actually, because I can get all my stuff. That's a loo, yes. Toilet. No, that's not the toilet. That's the floor. That's the toilet. That's the sink. That's a mirror. Ooh. Yeah, I can get all my stuff in. I spend ages in here, partly to get a bit of privacy, partly because I've got like all my stuff within arm's reach and it's really good light. Oh, and this, which is a sink, is also, this actually, you can see, it's a shower head tap and it pulls all the way out. And then there's like a hook on the ceiling that you can attach it to if you want a shower. But we've actually just used the ones on site at the moment. That's that. Looking back into the rest of the van there. Oh yeah, and the kids, as well as that, we can close them off like that. So in the evening, we can just shut those like that. So kids are in there. We can sit out here, have a glass of wine, or we can go out there and sit out there. And yeah, that's a little tour of the van.